KASPA, we can see here on the larger, we can see on the larger time frame a green candle as a reaction to the 38.2 retracement. This remains an important support area between 1.8 cents and 4.7 cents. If we see a reaction here, the problem also here, we don't know if it's going to be a B wave or a fifth wave, but if you ask about medium-term targets, this would be the first zone to watch. I'd say ideally around 9.9 cents to 15.2 cents. Yeah. I mean, short or medium term. Medium term would rather be, we don't know how it will react to resistance. I definitely want to keep the door open for another high in this cycle. But I think this should happen very quickly. I mean, first of all, if we get something even remotely like an altcoin season, I'd say it should happen in the next couple of months. That's speculative, but November is usually bearish for Bitcoin dominance. So a lot of charts show 1-2 setups again, yeah. But they are just built on a very shaky foundation, in my opinion. That 10th of October low is just a bit unclear, right? But I see the potential for either a B wave bounce from here, at least maybe the fifth wave that can take us to round about, just adjusting that, okay, 33 cents. Let's take a look at the shorter time frame for some short-term targets for KASPA. Here, this is what we looked at, I think, in the last live stream. We said, okay, maybe we get that one more low. It formed a double bottom. So it's just messing around a bit, just consolidating, essentially. It has not given us 5 waves down, so that would have been a nice and clean lower low. At the moment, I don't trust this. Yeah. I absolutely don't trust this. If we now rally impulsively, I would have to say it formed the fifth wave, but it was a so-called truncation, which means internal structure didn't quite complete. That happens very, very rarely. So I don't trust yet that a low is in. It is also a 3-wave move up here from the low, so I would need to get further evidence that KASPA has really bottomed. I like the structure on some other charts more when we talk about microstructures. I would assume it bottomed once it breaks above 7.5 cents. Yeah, this is important because this is where the selling volume kicked in on the 10th of October.